What is up, guys? We are at the Princess Half Marathon Expo here at Wide World of Sports. It is actually Friday, so it is the second day of the expo, so we don't have to do any of the virtual queue for merchandise or any of that, but that also means we're also kind of at the whim of whatever's left, which is totally okay with us this time. We've done a lot of rope dropping and
definitely
merch
not
hauling.
something we need to do every time because we're here a lot.
Yep. So we're gonna go do our bibs, do the regular expo, and then we will actually do like the RunDisney merchandise kind of on our way out. I'm looking forward to this being a much tamer expo in comparison to Marathon, because that was
Crazy.
all sorts of wild. So let's go. Hey, how are you?
Doing great. What's that number?
39.
So 309?
No, 20039.
Okay, gotcha. Blake,
That's me.
that is you. There you go.
Perfect.
Already listed a picture. Yes.
Cool. Alright, we got our bib and bib. And for the challenge, you get the luggage tag, and for the half marathon, you get the lithograph. So cool stuff. All right, so we have the medals here. 5K already ran.
Oh, no. I didn't sign up, and now I'm kind of having medal regret.
I know, right? Everybody came this year.
Princess, the 10K.
I got Teeny.
I like that one. And half marathon Moana.
Well, there's three that are. I never really have a
The
favorite.
spins in the background. Oh, in the back you have Maui. I don't think I noticed that before. And then, of course, we have the challenge. And she's supposed to move. Looks like it's kind of stuck right now. It's number 50. So over here they actually have a display of like the virtual set, so you can see the virtual bands. The medals themselves are the same. And then it's also got the shirts over here. So that's kind of cool. I don't think they've done that before. And then these are from the past Wine and Dine. We don't have future Wine and Dine medals yet. But we do have the Springtime Surprise medals, I think, over here. Alright, so then we have the Springtime medals here, which we did see at Marathon weekends. The 5K, and the spins here. Back side of that. We move over to the 10K. And the door opens and closes. If I close the door, I will not be able to get it open with one hand. And then the Toy Story 10 miler. The aliens spin around on it. Back is the flower. And then Springtime Surprise Challenge. You can see there we go. Spin around here. Cool. How are you?
I'm wonderful. How are you? Ooh,
Doing
I
good,
see you
thank
have your
you.
fancy camera.
There you are.
Very particular about them too.
Here we go.
Perfect.
If anything doesn't
Got
fit exactly as you like, just take it
1,
over to
2,
the shirt
and
exchange.
3. Perfect. Thank you kindly. Appreciate it.
Close friend.
Alright, so we have the course maps here. This is the 5K, which already ran, but that's okay. Just got that Epcot parking lot start, down around the cast member entrance and in by Mexico. You go around World Showcase there, and then down and kind of out the back entrance and around, and you swing back in to finish by Canada. And you go down all the way straight towards Spaceship Earth. You make that right at Connections, and the same finish we've seen for the last few weekends, where you're going out around Mission Space, and then behind the Guardians building and into the finish. Alright, so we have the 10K course. Same area for the start, seems to start set up for the 5K outside the parking lot of Epcot. And then mile 1 takes you through the main entrance to Epcot. You're going to go down World Drive for a little over a mile, but then you'll merge up onto Epcot Resorts Boulevard. And then you're going to do a quick kind of in and out around Hollywood. And then you run the boardwalk path between Hollywood and Epcot around the boardwalk. And then you do a very kind of quick section through Epcot where you're coming in by the UK and Canada. And you're going to run out by Connections and around that Mission Space, around Guardians to the finish. Alright, half marathon has you starting out on Epcot Center Drive, kind of on the highway there. And you're going to be running all the way down Epcot Center Drive to World Drive. You're on World Drive for about 1.5 miles, 2 miles. And you run down through the parking lot there, through the TTC. And then you go out the TTC, back kind of on World Drive, all the way past the Contemporary. This is going to bring you in through the front entrance of Magic Kingdom. From there, you do hit mile 5, and you're running back around Tomorrowland, Fantasyland, out through the front of the castle, down out Frontierland, and then out the back where you hit mile 6. And then mile 7 and 8, you have kind of that long stretch along the golf courses. And then you go back onto World Drive till mile 10 where you do the merge. And you're up on that rolling hills till mile 11 at the turnaround. And then right by mile 12, you are in the park for your finish. Does bring you kind of out through the back and then in by Journey into Imagination. And then straight cut across the park there through Connections, through Mission Space. And the same finish we see for the rest of the weekend out by Guardians. Alright, trying a different camera out here. But we are on our way into the actual RunDisney merch now. It's our last stop. I thought the actual expo was good, super expanded in comparison to some of the other ones.
They've added in some folks, so that's really good.
Yeah, I mean, Princess has always been the biggest expo for vendors because they do bring in some more like female product oriented.
Yeah, like they had someone there who had like hair tools, like that's obviously not running.
Yeah, but other than that, like lots of other new ones we saw though. Some like cool ones that had like RunDisney costumes. We stopped and talked to Brooke, who does BB Brooke. So overall, very cool. Oh, and like had their own booth.
That was cool.
Which is like something we keep talking about is like running brands getting in there and having booths.
Outside of just the fit to run, you know.
Yeah, so that was good. I was really pleased to see that the expo was like fairly expanded.
These are just the weekend ones, which I thought were cute, but I think the pass holder magnet
It's cuter.
might be cuter if we want to look at it. And
Yeah,
I
we can go
can't
look at
really
it.
see the pass holder pin. That also might be cuter.
We'll check it out. I do like that one. That one is pretty cool.
Well, and since we're running different things, like encompasses it all.
Yeah. Do love different art styles.
And I like that they have jackets like this for each
race.
and the challenge and the weekend. This one's just the weekend. People aren't buying these because all of them are off center like that. All of them are. It looks like it's a mistake.
Oh yeah, I get what you're saying.
I don't know.
Interesting.
Ears normally would be like
Centered. Got a tech shirt. Be bold.
better than.
But it looked like it was like that.
Yeah. T-shirt. Blue in here as well. Love this art style. Got challenge stuff over here.
I like these like neutral shirts that we have too.
Yeah, they're cool.
And honestly, looks like people are buying them. It looks like only 3XL left.
Which is cool. Nothing on the back.
It is like a nice, like regular, like sweatshirt material sweatshirt.
That's cute.
I'm not running that, but love that. I want it. For sure.
Lots and lots of those ears. Challenge jacket. We have a pin set with the different princesses on it.
Probably.
RunDisney.
Seriously, would you use a magic band? No hat here. Yeah, they're gonna do the princess ears.
I like
That sweatshirt a lot.
Yeah, it's cute. Oh, a good amount of sizes left. Mediums, smalls, XLs.
Yeah, it's like almost everything. This is a very
Sorry.
I like that one. It would be great if it didn't have this. That looks most gone are pins.
Yep.
I have many
No replicas this time. That's okay. Yeah.
Hi there.
Hey, how are ya?
Good, how are you?
Good.
How are you? Good. Hi there.
Yeah, can we see the pin and the magnet?
Sure.
Perfect.
You have to verify an annual pass real quick?
You got yours on you?
I gotta dig it out.
muscles and learn new stretching tips?
No.
Advent Health, the official medical provider of RunDisney, is here to help. Stop by the Advent Health.
There you are. Alright, we are heading back to the car now. We are done with the expo.
Yep.
We still spent like 2 hours here. We did walk around the expo floor a little bit longer than we usually do. It's kind of perusing though.
It was less crowded, so it was way easier to like
actually look at things. Yeah. Yeah, it was nice.
I got a headband.
Yep. And then we got a pin and a magnet from RunDisney merch, and that was it. That's all we got.
Go
It was
us.
both the pass holder things. Yeah, kept it nice and simple this time. We do have a lot of other fun trips coming up, so try not to spend it all on RunDisney.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, Expo was good. Definitely the like best Expo floor we've had, like I said before. You know, merch, RunDisney merch was out of quite a bit of things, but we knew that was gonna happen. It's the second day.
Most of the pins were absolutely gone.
Yeah, they only had 2 pins. The jumbo like weekend one, which is like a $45 pin, and then the
Box set, which probably was also
the box set. Yeah, that was probably $39.99 as well, I would bet.
We didn't look.
And then we got the pass holder pin, which was my favorite of them all anyways.
Yes.
But now we are going to head to Coronado. We'll show you the race shirts, and we'll show you the actual pin and the magnet we got once we get there.
Welcome to Mousetrap. Welcome to the show. This is going in the middle of a video, so it doesn't make sense.
Alright, so we're gonna do our Expo wrap up. It is actually the morning
10K.
or the day after the 10K. It's the middle of the afternoon.
But someone fell asleep as soon as he walked in this room.
I was so tired yesterday. Yeah, so we did not do a wrap up after the Expo, but we actually were pretty light at the Expo. Again, it was Friday we went, not Thursday, so not quite as hustle and bustling.
Got there about 11:30, I think.
11:15ish, yeah. So honestly, it was a nice like change from going to like craziness of the opening day Expo, not really lines.
For many years, that is when we would go. We would go on Fridays, and we didn't worry about rope dropping and stuff.
So we got 2 gifts with our registrations. The half marathon and challenge runners both got this lithograph, same size as the one for marathon weekend. So kind of cool.
These are really cool. This is a very good, I think marathon was the first time they did a lithograph like that. And I think that's a really like good, cheap for them gift that, for the anniversaries and stuff. And then
I like it.
Then for the challenge anniversary gift, they did a luggage tag. They've been doing luggage tags for several years. I will say like the quality and the like creativity of the luggage tags has gone down. It's basically just like a flat, printed.
Now.
Whereas I think back to that, the Snow White anniversary one, and that had like, the elements had like 3D elements, and like the colors weren't printed. It was like the plastic were the colors. But it's still a cool gift, and I think we're gonna put it on our Christmas tree.
Yep, we have quite a few of those.
And then other included items, you already saw the 10K shirt.
Yep. So 10K shirt, bell, pretty snazzy. It's all got that Mary Blair art style, which we love the art style for this year.
This is a prior year shirt, so don't pay attention to that. I didn't run the 10K this year, so I'm not matching like the way I usually do. And then we have the half shirt, which is Moana and Maui. Very cute. And then the challenge shirt is Cinderella. Again, very cute. The art, the colors, everything is really good. Yeah, I like them a lot.
Yeah, I like them. And then we were very light on Expo merch this year. There definitely were some things sold out. A lot of the pins were sold out. We actually only had I think 3 options for the pins.
Yep.
So we actually opted for the pass member merch this time.
Pass holder merch.
Yeah, pass holder merch. So we did the pin, which has its like own pass holder weekend logo, and the princess like logo is actually like a stained glass look, but it's got all the characters from the weekend. So I thought that was pretty cool. I like that one a lot. Yeah. And then we got 1 magnet for the weekend, and that is also the pass holder magnet.
Yeah. So not a lot of merch to show off, but I will say the merch was very cute.
Yes.
Also had like regular sweatshirt material pullover hoodies for each race distance, which they haven't always had that regular material, which if you know, if we weren't doing so many other things this year, I probably would have sprung for one of those because those are very like comfy and cozy. But all of the merch looked really great, I think.
Yeah. Like I said, everything went very smooth for us. You know, we didn't have to wait in lines being the second day. We'll note, you know, the expo felt greatly expanded. A lot more vendors, a lot more variety of vendors. They had an actual like big brand company On Running was there, which I thought was nice. You know, we've been talking about how they need more like bigger expo brands in there.
Fit to Run setup is always really great to get last minute things you might need, but having like an actual running company there to you know, promote their stuff was really, really cool. Princess is also kind of unique in the races is that some of the booths aren't running or fitness related at all, but they're more health and beauty related. So they had like a hair company, other things like that, but it's always fun to see.
Yeah. Overall thoughts was the expo was good for us this year.
Yeah. And we also, I mean, I want to give this shout out in our video. We had an issue where we had to go to runner relations for something, and the cast member who helped us, like, shout out to him. Awesome cast member, did a great job, and you know, they really seems like they can help you with whatever you need if you ever have to go over and talk to them.
Yes, we had a lot of issues with like registrations getting all sorts of jumbled up. We're still dealing with a little bit of those issues, but they got the registrations sorted out, which was the big one.
For future races.
Yeah.
Like, this one and future ones. So I just wanted to say that because shout out to the RunDisney.
Yes, the cast member was awesome. Like, fantastic.
Got one of the, you know, specialty beers that they had and hung out for a little bit and just kind of enjoyed, you know, people watching for a little bit. We met a few folks, Wendy and Joey. Yep. It was nice to meet you.
All right, but that was our experience at the Princess Weekend Expo. Overall positive for us. Looking forward to another one, but we've got one more day of racing, some half marathons.
Yeah,
looking forward to that. But that's going to do it for this one. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to like, subscribe, ring the bell, all of that fun YouTube-y stuff. We do really appreciate it, and we'll see you next time. Bye, guys.